Hey, what's up, guys?
Hola.
How's it going? My name is Ezekiel.
Mi nombre es Daniela. We're learning Spanish, so I'm really trying to make sure that every day we practice a little bit.
Yeah, but this isn't about Spanish. This is about us and why you should go vegan. So, we've been vegan for like, what, 5.5 months?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you feel?
Honestly, I feel the same because I feel like I've always been hyper and have a lot of energy, but I notice, don't be freaked out, but I notice my bowel movements a lot better, and I notice that after I eat, I don't have that like, oh, I'm full, or oh my god, I'm ready for a nap, you know, it's a lot different feeling.
Yeah, definitely more energetic, more clear. We just feel great about our decision, you know, it's like a moral decision too, I guess.
Moral and health.
We actually started out as doing it for health reasons. So we first were, when we still ate meat, we kind of switched the meat we ate to like grass-fed meat,
organic,
you know, to try to get better. And then we would like eat salmon more.
Go to Whole Foods and buy it. Make sure. Oh, that was the other important thing, is to make sure that it said, what was it, free range?
For the chickens.
For the chickens and things like that. And then I'm thinking of when you're buying fish, there's certain labels that you'll see that'll say, I think like how it was raised, farm raised or something like that. What is it called?
You thinking about fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, wild caught or farm raised.
So that's important for you guys too. So if you're doing fish, which is still good, better than eating meat, make sure that you get it wild caught, because that means that it's not trapped in that net and all those fish aren't swimming in their shit and all that. The chemicals are trapped in that little area. It's important to know.
It's pretty bad. Because even when we started switching our diet, eating more salmon and stuff, it was all farm raised, and we thought we were doing a really good thing.
Yeah.
But we found out like it's cancer causing like crazy, okay? So they're expecting that there's gonna be like 57% of a cancer rate in the next 20 years. And
An increase?
No, just like total 57% of like Americans or the world, I forget what
The death is really caused by...
But it's just crazy, like why wouldn't you? But what I was saying earlier, we eventually switched to be vegan. We first did grass-fed, and then we cut out red meat, and then we did just seafood, and then we went like vegetarian, where we still ate, you know, dairy and eggs. So now we're vegan and we feel great. It's been 5.5 months. We were vegetarian a year before that, so it took us a while to get off of the cheese and stuff like that.
Yeah. You guys know cheese on anything. So I'm not even gonna get into it, because then I'm gonna start making you guys think of other foods, and I want you to. But you're right. The cheese has been the hardest. You know, we just sat. Let's be real. We sat in the parking lot of Little Caesars for an hour
just
debating whether or not we were gonna get the pizza, and it was gonna be cheese pizza, but.
You get reminded though that milk actually has like 135 pus cells per glass, per 8-ounce glass.
Was it 135 million?
Did I say that?
I think it was million.
Yeah, I thought I said million, no?
It's 135.
It's million.
Per glass.
Crazy. And there's feces and hormones and antibiotics. Like, it's not even milk.
Per glass.
Like, I use this example. Like, you get a glass of water and you put Kool-Aid in it. Is that still a glass of water? No, it's Kool-Aid because you added the Kool-Aid, right? So, if you take milk and you add pus and feces, what is that? It's pus and feces. It's no longer milk.
I mean, and haven't you ever noticed when milk is not blistering cold? I mean, it tastes pretty disgusting unless you have cookies or something that you're dipping it in. Milk
Sweetness,
has never been good, never.
Chocolate milk that I always had to get. So yeah, screw milk, screw meat, go vegan. I mean, it's the best thing we've really done for ourselves. There's plenty of recipes, there's plenty of meat substitutes and cheese substitutes out there. You can make your own cheese now with cashews and stuff. We've been raving about these jackfruit tacos.
Delicious.
So I don't really support things in cans, because you know about, the whole lining or whatever. But this is jackfruit in the can, and it's one of our best friends because you can saute this, you can smoke it. It has like a
Shout out to my dad for smoking the jackfruit.
Patty, thank you. You can smoke it. It has like when you cook it, it has like a texture of pulled meat, like pulled chicken.
Like think about pulled pork.
So you can make pulled pork sandwiches. You can make chicken tacos. So we made some smoked jackfruit tacos that were just the bomb. Okay, we smoked the jalapeno and garlic and onion with tomatoes and sweet peppers with it, and then after it was smoked, we sauteed that with like coconut oil and turmeric and stuff like that, and then you make your tacos in coconut oil. It's the shit, okay? It's so good. It'll make you go vegan like that.
Yeah, well, and it's easy. You guys just have to think, okay, what if you have meat, what can you replace the meat with? So let's pretend you have a hamburger. A big portobello mushroom can be your hamburger instead of the ground beef. If you want to have tacos, or let's say we go to a Mexican restaurant, what do we order because we're vegan? Well, if an enchilada normally would have meat in it, we're gonna put poblano peppers, put mushroom in it, put onion in it. You don't even need cheese because the sauce is so good. So you guys will start to realize it's very easy. You just gotta substitute things. And the protein that you're gonna get from the vegetables is actually a lot more beneficial to your body than the protein you'll get from meat. Everything that you eat in the day has protein in it. So don't think that you're gonna be protein deficient because we just learned the other day, there's no really such thing as protein deficient. I mean, have you guys ever heard of that before? No, normally it's like you don't have enough
nutrition, period.
Calories.
From you're either starving or whatever it is. There's no like diagnosis for protein deficiency. Like if you're protein deficient, then you're vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D deficient. Like you're deficient in like
vitamins,
everything.
minerals.
And people are raving about iron and protein and meat, that you need it, whatever. But they don't tell you that the iron in meat is a different iron that's in vegetables and whatnot. And the iron that's in vegetables, your body actually absorbs it much better. My brother. Hey, shout out to Mateo. We got him on almond milk.
Yeah.
Almond milk. My mom's drinking almond milk now, so shout out to her.
Waiting on my mama, my papa.
Shout out to everybody else who is making the switch, because they're smart. You guys are smart. Because hello, look at all the statistics. Look at all the deaths. Look at hospitals have to make money somehow. And how else would they make money if you guys weren't sick? Okay? So be healthy, get health conscious.
Yeah. That's really what it comes down to. Is like he said at the beginning of the video, this first was a decision for health reasons, okay? As we continue to stop eating the meat and whatnot, you will begin to notice that you have a little bit more compassion in life towards one another and other human beings and animals as well. And as we continue that, now it is more of a moral reason as to why that we don't want to hurt the animals. We don't want them to have to go through the pain. So some people might say, we're meant to eat animals and all that. That's a whole nother topic. But at the end of the day, is the way that the meat is being mass produced is hurting the animals and it's hurting the ecosystem. Because also if you look at how they have to farm everything and all the water and all the toxins they put into the earth, this is not just affecting the animals, it's affecting the world. So this is more than a movement for ourselves. It's a movement for everybody, for you guys watching, your friends and family, and the earth itself. So
the whole world benefits when you switch your diet to be vegan. The whole world. Pollution, world hunger, like everything. They actually rape cows to impregnate them, and then they steal their calf and slaughter it for veal, and then the mom is forced to be milked in a cage for the rest of her life in her own shit.
And those of you who have had babies know how painful it is.
So you can drink milk. Sorry.
No, that's good. This is real. But what I'm getting at too is that you women who have had babies and are breastfed know how painful it is for that baby to suck and get the milk. Okay, I've never been through it, but I've heard a lot of people say that. So just imagine you going through that, having a baby, but they're having to be going through this with machines hooked up to them. So imagine how much pain they're going through as well.
So much pain that's causing cuts.
And that stress on the animal is causing cancer.
Do you believe in karma?
To cancer as well.
Hey, if you believe in karma, then think about this in the karma aspect. Because, come on, I mean, if you're allowing this to happen, they're only making money off of this because you're buying it, because you're eating it. So if you think, oh, I'm not the one killing it, so it's okay, like my mom says, like, you have to think of it further than that, the bigger picture.
Deeper.
It's way deeper than that. If you weren't stuffing your face with that death, imagine how much better the world would be, how much better your karma would be, how much better you would feel about yourself, how much longer you would live, how much more energy you would have. Like, it's too many benefits.
And I want to go back to the cancer thing. It's like, okay, stress causes a lot of different diseases, sicknesses, and all types of things. So if these animals are constantly being put through the stress of all the equipment attached to them and them jumping on one another and being in these closed compartments for the whole entire life, because a lot of them are born in these farms. So this is all they know in their life is pain and suffering. That is what you're eating, because if the cow eventually gets cancer, he was talking to his mom earlier, they're not going to take that cow or whatever to the veterinarian. They don't have money for that. They're going to continue to do what they do.
You're going to cut that cow up and you're going to eat that cow that had the cancer. And then what? Now you have cancer cells digesting. Well, actually,
and it
not
doesn't,
digesting.
exactly, because you guys know we have a long...
So it stays inside of you.
Our intestinal tract.
Yeah, we have a long intestines like every other herbivore on the planet.
And the reason why that the meat causes more problems is because our stomachs are not acidic. It's like I think a 4 something pH. Don't quote me on that. Okay, and of animals, their acidic level in their stomach is like a 1, so they can break down that meat. And they have a short intestine tract. It goes right through. With us, we don't have the acidic level in our stomach to break down that meat. So as the meat goes through, there's no acid because we're not a dog. That meat kind of gets stuck there, and that can also promote a lot of the other things like mold from that meat being in your body, creating diseases.
Rotting inside of you.
So it will rot. And slowly it comes out over a few months, maybe years. I don't know how long it takes because our intestinal tract is so long. So there's a lot of different things that you guys can look at of the effects of meat in your body. And don't say that, oh, your teeth, we have carnivore teeth. No, these are not canines. Canines are what our dogs have. You want to see our dog? So we're not meant to eat meat. Look at our teeth. It's similar to a horse. It goes like that. Our meat's supposed to have grains and herbs, and it rubs it. It doesn't shred. We don't have shears on our teeth. I think for now that might be.
So that's our video for today.
I'm gonna do
Thank
a
you
lot
guys
more
for watching.
to enlighten you guys. This is an
Stay
enlightening
posted.
video.
We'll do some recipes and maybe
yeah.
have like a cooking episode or something like that. But you guys stay health conscious and keep going forward. And hopefully you guys will be vegan. If you're already vegan, thank you so much for helping the planet and the universe. Because your vibrations are being heard and connecting.
And felt by all of us. Yeah. You know, and even if you're not vegan or vegetarian, please don't take this as something that we're bashing you guys. We're
trying to help you.
We're on a path of trying to evolve ourselves.
Trying to help you.
We don't want
trying
to
to
save
anybody. Your life.
Yes, that's what it comes down to. Is we're not trying to judge anybody. We just want to educate and enlighten you guys so that you can have a better quality life. Okay, you will learn as you watch more of our videos how many different ways not eating meat, being vegetarian and vegan can affect your life in a positive way, more than just health reasons. More than just health reasons.
Way more. My name's Ezekiel.
Daniela.
You guys have a blessed vegan day.
What?